Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and many of you asked me to unbox and take a look at the new Black Unity braided solo loop for the Apple Watch, which was announced last week and is available today. I picked this up at the local Apple store, and they had a really nice display dedicated to just the solo loop, which was actually quite nice. Now, this watch band was released to celebrate Black History Month, and it goes along with a new Apple Watch face and iPhone wallpaper. So here's the iPhone wallpaper, and here's the new Apple Watch face, and this is one of my favorite watch faces. As the second hand goes around, it changes, and I'll show you that a little bit later. But if you're curious about the wallpaper and what it stands for, you can go to Apple's website and just scroll down, or go to Apple Watch and scroll down, and it says Future Forward. Inspired by Afrofuturism, the new Black Unity watch band and matching Unity Light's watch face symbolize the necessity for a more equitable future for the present generation of Black people. And so, as you can see, it comes in at $99 listed here, so it's fairly expensive and has to be fitted as well. But I thought I'd share this with you since many of you wanted to see and try to answer any questions you had as well. So if we flip this over, you'll see it says Apple is proud to financially support organizations dedicated to advancing racial equity and justice. And so let's go ahead and open it up. Now you can see this is a size 10 loop. So this has to be fitted, and it depends on the size of your wrist. So let's go ahead and open it up here. And I also have an older one, an Apple Watch loop or braided solo loop, so I can show you the durability in a little bit. But let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at it. And you'll see it has some unique packaging, nothing inside here. This card comes inside explaining the watch band and how it was inspired. So I'll read this to you, but I'll also take a screen capture since depending on the angle you hold it at, it's very difficult to see. So if we hold it right here, you can see it, but now I can't to read it. It says, this watch band is inspired by Afrofuturism. It honors generations of people who have been seen and unseen and symbolizes a communal belief in the necessity for a more equitable world. Afrofuturism is a philosophy that explores the experience of the African diaspora through a narrative of science, technology, and self-empowerment. It aims to dismantle systemic inequalities by creating better conditions for the present generation of Black people. And so that's just a little piece that's in there. Let's go ahead and set that aside and take a look at the loop itself. So here it shows a little app clip or little sort of QR code of Apple's so that you can scan the Apple Watch and kind of get the new watch face. So let's go ahead and remove the watch band. And this is a size 10, so it's fairly large. And this is actually made up of polyester yarn braided around silicone thread. So it's stretchy. So it stretches quite a bit. As you can see here, it's very stretchy, really nice material, very soft. And up close, see how close we can get to it here. There we go. You can get an idea of what it looks like. And as I stretch it, you'll see that as well. So it's really nice material. It also says on the end here, right on the end, it says Black Unity. So that's on this end. And on the other side, it says 45 millimeter size 10. So it's, again, sized, and it's for a 45 millimeter. You can get it in the other sizes as well. So if you have a smaller Apple Watch, it will work with that. Let me set this aside and get this all set up so I can put it on my Apple Watch. So let's go ahead and remove my other watch band. And this is a stainless steel watch band. And when I'm not recording a video, or maybe I'm just going for a walk, I'll switch typically to a nylon loop or something like this because I find them extremely comfortable. So this just slides in like any Apple Watch, and there you go. So it fits on your wrist as you would expect and looks pretty nice. So I think it's very comfortable. You want to make sure that it fits tight enough but isn't too loose that your sensors don't work. So it's something that I really like. These are super comfortable, and they want to be slightly tight. They don't seem to loosen up over time. And to share with you sort of the durability of these, I have an older one here that's actually was this black color, but sort of wore out over time. It's very bright here, has been in sunlight, and this gives you an idea of the wear. It still looks fine. It's just sort of a different color. It's almost a blue at this point because it's faded. So it faded in sunlight. Maybe I could wash it and change it a little bit, but I don't think so. It's not really dusty or anything like that, but it's changed over time. But this gives you an idea or contrast between the two, just to kind of give you an idea of how dark it is. Also, with that black wallpaper next to it, this gives you an idea of the actual colors. So they match nicely with the wallpaper, of course, with that watch face, and durability they seem to be very durable. It hasn't lost its elasticity over the time it's been released. So they're one of my favorite watch bands, and they breathe very well too. So if you're outside, maybe working out, or it's just very hot out, they don't seem to really cause a ton of buildup of sweat or heat. They're really nice and they breathe very well. So they're one of my favorites. And I just wanted to share this with you, as many of you asked me to. And so this is available now. It's a little bit expensive for what it is, of course, but they are really nice, high quality watch bands, and it actually stands for something. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, you can get them from Apple now. I bought it myself, so they didn't send it to me or anything, but they are $99 if you want to check them out. Let me know what you think of it, though, in the comments below. And of course, this wallpaper will be available. I'll leave a link to it so you can get your hands on that as well. If you haven't subscribed already, though, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.